And we are reclaiming our top spot in the Illuvium Arena leaderboards because we got rewards and we got resets. So we're the first time this account is ever on silver, because when we first created it, the ranking system started at 1500 gold. So yeah, this is exciting. We're getting a lot of points for every win. And we're gonna climb up there really fast if we keep winning. And that's the goal for today, to get at least 2,900, I guess. The ultimate goal before the snapshot is over would be 2,100. We were able to get 2,100 multiple times in the past, securing us, the best was like a top 5, I think, rank 5 on the leaderboards, which I'm pretty happy about. Alright, a lot of rogues coming in, so let's keep some of our bulwarks in the backline here. Actually, let's keep 2 of them in the backline, and then we should be golden. 1 tank here. Maybe 1 tank over there. Doesn't really matter. I don't think he can beat us with the rogues. We're having Colossus, Bulwark, Toxic. This is all counters to rogues. Earth as well. Alright, let's get some music playing. How are we doing, guys? Where are we? Music. And it's a classic retro wave, synthwave mixtape. You. New video coming up in a second explaining the Illuvium Arena ranked rewards. It's just being processed right now. It should be up in a minute, so please check that out. Always when you check out one of my YouTube videos, please make sure to like, follow, very important, share it to somebody. It doesn't really matter. Maybe just copy the link, send it to someone, and yeah, that would help the channel a lot. Also, you always have the link in the description down below. Register for your new account. It's gonna be easier to climb in those leaderboards. You're gonna get a lot of rating each win if you're able to win a lot, and not be AFK talking, getting just random augments. You're gonna be able to climb up in those leaderboards really fast. Sweet. Also, we have the tournament going on this Sunday. Make sure to register. Please make sure to register as soon as possible on the start.gg homepage, because if we don't get enough registration, we have to reschedule to another date. Maybe the time zone is not perfect. We're aiming, or we're targeting Europe, Asia, and Australia, and maybe that might not be perfect for a lot of people, so maybe we have to reschedule anyway. But if you want to play, please register on the start.gg homepage. For the team submission, you have to submit 2 unique teams with no augments in them. You can do this Google form on a later date. Important right now is that we see some registrations on the start.gg homepage, so we are sure that people are actually want to play this game. Where do we put you? Probably like this is fine. There comes the Ramfire. A lot of Ramfires. It's the second game I play, and it's the second time we face a Ramfire. He's probably opted into more fire. We cannot see the team. This bug has been fixed in the next patch, I believe. Here comes the Ramfire Omega, annihilating my team. Ripelens is taking no damage though. He just didn't care about the Ramfire Omega. I'm so excited. So many rewards. We got creator rewards. We got ranked rewards for Illuvium, PvP Arena. We got them for Illuvium Beyond. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to do. We have the tournament going on. We have Grant's heartbreaking message, his explanation for his leave, which was very wholesome. And it meant a lot to me, because I resonate with a lot what he said there. And I'm really glad he found the courage to just say it publicly and openly. Really nice to see. 60 mastery points left. We have the option of itemizing our monk here with pure damage or attack speed, and attack speed. But versus the Ramfire, we're just gonna go with minus... Actually, we might just go with resistances here, just to survive a bit longer. I don't think he's gonna change side. We're set up pretty good here. But we can change sides anytime. Does he bring the Ramfire over? I don't think so. I think he's want to go for augments and not lose too much value by repositioning. There's the Ramfire on our side. But I don't think it will do enough damage to actually do some big harm to us. Also, our Riplands will stay quite safe over there, so might be able to take down the Ramfire later on. Half damage to our Ranger. Is able to heal, is able to shield. And probably Ramfire is going to cast one more time, which is a little bit scary. We need the heal from Gaze here to heal us back up before that happens. And it's going to happen right now. Going to take down a lot of our units, but no chance that he wins this round. And we actually got him in the pocket on round 4. Round 5. And as you can see, plus 100. Since we have a soft reset in the rating, we're getting a lot of extra points if we win, and we lose a lot of points if we lose. So now is the time to get your shit together, play the best you can, because you're gonna get rewarded for wins a lot. Alright, yeah, I have to fix the chat. I cannot see the chat yet. Sorry for anybody, for all the chatties. 1600 from silver to gold. What is it? 3? Let's just call it gold 2. I know it's the other way around, but let's just call the lowest gold gold 1 and then gold 2 gold 3. It's way easier to see it that way. Alright, chat is online. I'm gonna post some links in there. Feel free to click them. First link is gonna be the announcement. Oh, you see it on screen right now. I hope there's nothing bad here. No. First up is the announcement on Twitter for our fan-sended tournament. Number 2, 600 bucks on the line. You have to submit your own 2 unique teams. They cannot have any augments, there cannot be any augments in there, and you cannot have any overlapping cards. No 2 ripe lenses in both teams. No 2 tank cost, water, dagger, whatever it is. Has to be completely unique, both teams. And you submit those teams in this Google form right here, but just sign up on the start.gg homepage so we know that you want to play. And you can do this Google form basically until 1 hour before the tournament starts. Alright, let's remove the screen capture. Alright, new video is up. Please feel free to click the link, watch it all the way through, watch the next video as well. Just let it run on mute in the background. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Do what you have to do. Please support the channel. That's all I ask from you. And what you get in return is content. And if you want something specific, for example, hey, make a video how you play this deck that you're playing right now, let me know. I'm here to serve, and if you have any video requests, just let me know and I'm gonna make a video about it. It's a win-win. I get content ideas, you get a video that you need. There it is. It's also to post that on Twitter. So happy. Every day I wake up, I'm happy. Every day I wake up, there is new cool stuff being announced in Illuvium. Super excited. Alrighty, nobody wants to play anymore. Oh, we found a game. Loading game. Since a long time. What do we do usually? Back? Or Alt F4? I think back is the move. Please don't take rating from me. It's a weird bug. Because the enemy now is in an empty game without me. But I didn't lose rating, so I don't know if he can win rating. It's weird. Loading game instantly. Tim Armstrong, a little bit lower rated than us, so that's a bit sad. He's going with the Enchanter build with the Air Rogues. Interesting build. What else he brought? He brought some fighters for the early game. Fair. That's a fair deck. I'm gonna screenshot that. Make sure to screenshot pretty much every enemy. First of all, you're gonna have a screenshot for now for the augment bidding phase if I forgot what the enemy has, or if I'm not sure, is he playing Kuko Rough with the Tempest or Kuko Luz with the Enchanter? I have to screenshot to look it up. And he in fact has both of those, Kuko Luz and Kuko Rough. This is pretty good, this is better, this is also pretty good. 70 Thorns is just so strong. But this is really strong as well. Ah, no, we should have probably put 1 point in here, 3 in here. Alright. We're getting 2. That's fine, I guess. That should be fine, and we have an easy early game. Especially versus the more classic Enchanter list. We should have no problem in the first at least 2 rounds. I'm ready, Tim Armstrong. Really trying to enjoy ladder, but this Cancer Tsunami Enchanter is killing me. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them. Just play Tsunami Enchanter, man. Figure out the mirror match and have a good time. I really don't like playing this deck either, especially because I didn't put on the armor. But I have to. I want to climb. This is the best deck right now, so I have to play it. I haven't figured out the mirror match completely yet, but everything else I win, so might as well, man. There's no shame in playing the Cancer. And then, for example, now we're versus a Tsunami Enchanter, the classic one. And we're playing the Toxic Enchanters here, which also has a little bit of Tsunami in them. Which is kind of a fair matchup, but yeah, you still get to beat your sworn enemy. But it feels like right now you kind of have to play Enchanter in some way or form. Arcanite doesn't work versus Enchanter really well. 7 Fire, Ramfire can beat it, but I don't think that's very consistent on the ladder for climbing. What else we got? There's really not much. But we got the new patch, we got the new meta coming in just a few days, basically. It's either tomorrow or I think start of next week. So yeah, we're chilling. And basically I wouldn't have played for the next week if the leaderboards didn't come in. So I'm really happy about this. Alright, let's think. He's focusing on this side, so his range is gonna be here. So his range is gonna shoot over there. So we wanna have our Berserkers safe on the left side, and we don't wanna block them here. We want to keep some space here and put our tanks over here, taking all those bullet shots from the enemy ranger. Can even put them a little bit ahead. Like that. Woo! Almost forgot the armor. Alright, this wave we should still beat. He has the Enchanted Tsunami activated, but he doesn't have his Ranger on full weapons yet. So now is the time where we have to do a lot of damage. Hopefully we don't lose a single unit. Looks pretty good. We're focusing the Kuko Luz, which is the high priority target in the enemy team. Sweet, full damage. The maximum amount of damage will be dealt here to the enemy, and we're going down to 550. 600, damn. It's less than I thought. But yeah, basically we have the 70 flat damage for the first 4 rounds. Plus 100 and 100 mastery points in the first 2 rounds. So we have 270 damage that we can deal and that we have dealt. Alright, this round will be interesting. We're not as strong as we want to be in this round, but we can still win it. With a little bit of smart positioning and everything. So we want to keep space for our guys here. We want to have the big tanks, maybe even over here going to the flood. We want another big guy. Maybe like this, and then we have enough space for our 2 guys to come in. Maybe even for our ranger if we stack them up real good here. I really hope both of our berserkers fit in here. Let's see. Did they reset already? Yes, my account went from 1900 down to silver, basically. But I got like 100 points in 1 win already, so... Yeah, he repositioned his ranger quite nice to the other side. So kind of countering my thought process here of going this side. It's still looking okay. Our right lance is already on a high priority target. His cast is hitting like 4 units there though. We need to take down that Cuculus, which we do. Also gotta take down this guy before he casts again. No. That was just a little bit too slow. Next cast is gonna kill us, I believe. Oh, we got him. Nice. Overtime is probably gonna lose us the round though. That was close. Good repositioning on his end. Can't wait for the patch. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. It hurts my soul since I hate playing it also so much. But yeah, I guess you're correct. Yeah, I think you just have to play it. There's no way around it right now. And it's good. You know, you hate it, but if you befriend it a little bit and learn it, then you can counter it better in the future. You know what it's gonna be all about. We get the Sentinel Resonance Infusion, which is huge for our ranger. Giving us a little bit more mana reg, more Omega power on the range is gonna be nice. Alright, now we have to do a swap-a-roo, swap our weapon. Go into the enchanter line. So his ranger is probably gonna stay there, right? He's not gonna reposition into my units here. Which is pretty bad for our berserkers, but... I guess it is what it is. We can put our Tiktaalik maybe somewhere here. So it's gonna eat those bullets. I'm a little bit scared that Karadulu will be in the way and then it's gonna hit everybody here. Also a bit scared that our Kukurov is gonna be in the way. But Kukurov still has a huge attack range, so we might be able to actually not get hit if he runs just here and attacks the Axodon from here. Basically my units are a little bit too clumped up. If the ranger hits here, it hits like 2-3 units. If it hits here, it hits 3 units, 4 units maybe even. We're gonna see here. It's gonna hit the Groko and the Bull. Groko maybe still able to stun. Nope. But our enchanted damage looking good. Also Karadulu taking those bullets like a champ. Next bullet is gonna hit all 3 of them. Not doing too much damage though. And soon we're gonna be out of the way. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Kevin. Do you know when is the next patch for balance? The team said they're gonna try to push it out for this Friday, so tomorrow, earliest. And yeah, that's the earliest time it could come out. That's gonna be so much damage. Down to 150. So hopefully tomorrow and more realistically, start of next week, mid next week. Latest mid next week it's gonna be here. Instead of Friday, the earliest date I would just count on, I don't know, Monday. And you're probably gonna be pleasantly surprised. Alright, it's time to bring in the Sentinel Resonance Infusion. He's gonna reposition against my ranger, so he's gonna bring his ranger over to this side. Which means we gotta bring our Mystic down here. Bring our Ranger somewhere where it hits a lot of units. Maybe actually just here. The problem is with our Mystics being in the corner, Sentinel Resonance Infusion is gonna be hard to get onto one of our targets. Yeah, we're gonna care about that later. Who is tanking the most? Yeah, as expected, he went to the left side. Hopefully my Berserkers will be able to get through the Flood and through the Ranger over here. We have a nice taunt. Ryplans is just running in the wrong direction, guy. What was that? Seriously, now look at that cast. Gonna hit everybody. We just need to win this round, guys. Just need to win this round. And we're gonna focus the Ranger with our Ranger. So we should have this in the pocket. One cast, half HP. Next cast is not gonna happen because he has those 2 Techno Leeches on his Axodon. It's gonna take away so much. Half of my mana of my Ranger. This is crazy. Thank you for this cast. Please take down something. Nope. Damn, we're just not casting, eh? But overtime might win us the round. Might do 150 damage. I think we got him. Yeah! Woo! 80 points. Oh, I love this. You get so many points. This is so much fun. Oh, I wish we had a weekly soft reset. I think so far it's only planned to have a reset in the first week, like right now. The one that happened. And then we're gonna just keep going week for week. Which is kind of weird. Usually that's not how it works in other games. Where we have always resets every season. I mean, season don't last for a week, so I kind of get it. So maybe we reset after like 2 months, 3 months or something like that. Makes actually more sense and is more in line with other games. Whew, I'm pumped. So excited. It's gonna feel so bad if we lose a game. But that's not gonna happen, so we're all good. We are Gucci. The one good thing with the Enchanter meta right now is for streamers, I cannot get sniped, because there's no team that beats me. The only thing that people can sign up with right now is a mirror match, and yeah, then we got a mirror match. Sheesh. I don't know where this energy came from. I didn't even do yoga this morning. Like, I haven't had my daily exercise yet, so I should feel a little bit sluggish, but I feel pumped. It's probably because I recorded a video earlier. And in a video, you gotta go all in like this. And I'm still kinda in that mood, where I'm trying to keep your attention for the YouTube video. But I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying not to fake anything. I'm just trying to turn it up a little bit. So I'm not sitting there saying, yes, we got the new Illuvium rewards. But you want to be a little bit more engaging. We're playing versus a silver player in a mirror match. Kind of. Not really. Oh, it's the mud. Ooh, that's hard. That kind of counters us a little bit. I think that's the one team that I have had trouble to beat with the Toxic Enchanters. Definitely need to take... Hoi. Those are both so good for the Gorilla. Gorilla can cast more or Gorilla does more damage. But the better one for us is definitely this, so I hope he's also gonna go for this. Yeah, I think it has to be like this. I think he has to vote the same. Still makes sense, I think. Yeah, I agree. I go... Alright, he went for Visionary Vanguard. It's gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's see if we can pull out enough value out of this augment, as he will from the other one that he got. But for now we should be fine, right? Oh, it's good. Yeah, he doesn't have a Carlo Lux, so we should win. We should win early on. Which is good. Always feels good to pull ahead in the HB early on. I never know where to put my ranger. Let's keep him there. Be right back. Oh, sorry, Godson, I didn't see that. Meta the same? Yes, still the same. We don't have the balance patch yet. Basically, everybody's playing enchanters. Except this guy, he's playing mud, which kind of counters enchanters a little bit. With the gorilla assassinating the ranger. Oh damn, I was wrong. The actual best turn 1 came in with the double toxic, with the Riptorus and the Caradulu. Yikes. What did I say? Feels good to start off with a win. Feels really bad to start off with a lose. But it is what it is. Alright, let's think about what he's gonna do. That's really important. If you can predict your enemy's movement, you can outplay them right away. He's probably gonna bring in the Cling, the Heady, going for 3 Bulwarks. I think this should be alright. Let's keep the right plans outside. Let's actually put him here so we have space here for a Mystic, if we need to do that. Nice. We're probably gonna focus the Cling, not run up to the Apon getting stunned. Which can be really good, but our tanks are gonna get wrecked here, so that's kind of bad. But Cling is down, moving on to the Apon. He has no mana, but we get taunted away from him. Our Monkey is still on him. And Apon's so squishy. Nice, yeah. Our Berserker positioning really won us this round. And we're gonna be able to do... like almost 200 damage. Nice. Alright, remove the armor, bring in our 3 Earth guys. 2 Earth guys. In total giving us 3 Earth and another Toxic. So, we still want to focus the Cling, still want to stay away from the Apon. We can bring in, like we can stack our Toxic units around the middle right here, applying the most toxic damage to the middle units. And then on the outside we're gonna bring our Earth guys. Do we have enough space for our Berserkers if we bring our Earth here? Not really. Alright, so this guy has to go over here. Maybe leave some space in between them. And then this guy has to go over here. Stack him up real nice. That should be good, right? Should be good. Here come his Berserkers already with the Indomitable augment. That's crazy. Usually Indomitable is not that good early on. Because like another augment, like 80 flat resistances or whatever it is, will probably give you more survivability than those 4.5 seconds. And he's gone. Yeah, that was a pretty bad move from him. Good for us. Doing another 250 damage. Getting him down to almost last life. And we have another power turn ahead of us. So we're gonna bring the enchanters in now. And he's gonna bring his muds in. So now he's gonna bring in his gorilla. And we cannot be assassinated by it. On Omega, all allies gain 30 Omega power. This can be so big for us. We could even put it on our right plans just to stack up that Omega power real fast. 8 seconds invulnerable is okay. Better than this one for sure. I guess we're gonna go like this. Especially because our fight is designed to be a long fight. He won... Basically his win condition is outlasting us. He got Colossus, he got Mystic. No, he doesn't have Colossus, but he has Mystic. He just wants to outlast us. I took 2 augments away from him, but yeah, we're just gonna have this stacking Omega power for our team, which is gonna be really huge. Those 2 combined, damn. Maybe we just put both of them on Kukurov and he's just gonna cast away. That's gonna be nice to see. Also, we can combine this with a Techno Leecher. There's a lot of options we can go down now, basically. The thing is, we don't want anybody to be assassinated by the gorilla, because as soon as the mud hits us, our energy gain efficiency will be reduced, and if that goes on Geysir, he's basically never casting. So I think I just want to put Geysir here to ensure he's gonna cast. Put maybe him here, you in between, and also you here, and then we have a really protected backline. If the gorilla comes in, we probably burst him down here, and that should be alright. We could even put our guy over here later on. It's not like we have a lot of space here, so maybe move him a bit back. So hopefully the Berserkers are attacking the Rocco and not the Geysir right there. Here comes the gorilla. And we got our 2 Berserkers on him. Let's see how much damage we can do. He's gonna cast very early on. But we're gonna follow this up and gonna kill him. I think we should win this round. With our big tank still alive, our Berserker still healthy, our Kukurov still healthy, our Geysir casted already. I used to say in the past that Geysir doesn't get mana when it's attacked, but it actually does. I don't know if they fixed that, changed that. But yeah, you can use Geysir more effectively as a tank again, because it actually gains mana when it's getting attacked. And it's all about, once the first Geysir cast hits, you're in a very good position. Talking about a very good position, we are very healthy compared to our opponent, and we just need to get one more win to secure this round. I don't think we're gonna do much repositioning, just gonna go for value. Especially with those augments we have. They both cost 30, so this is beautiful. I think we're just gonna put them both onto the Kukurov. And that should be it. I don't see him taking this win. What he could do is bring his Berserkers up to my Geysir, trying to burst him down. So maybe we move. Not sure. May want to protect our Geysir. But also don't want to block my Berserkers out. But they are going to be on the gorilla anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But also if we put him here, he might run up there. Then they fight here and they will still go down to my Geysir. So if I put my Rocco here, he's going to run over there. He's going to meet the Berserkers here, and the Berserkers are going to be stuck to the left side rather than to the right side. So yeah, let's do that. Just put him a little bit in the middle. And yeah, I think we should have this in the pocket just with those 2 augments. We get energy regen, we refund 50% of the first Omega cast, and then for every cast we get stacking Omega power. I don't know, maybe this monk here with the true damage is gonna do some shenanigans, but we can see the first cast doing so much damage already. Here comes the first Kukurov cast, refunding 50% of its energy. Range is gonna cast into 5 units here, taking down the whole team in one cast, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna take down another player, still unbeaten. Unbeat in the new... Not in the new patch is coming soon, but since the soft reset has happened, we have won every round. I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but here we go, another win. It's gonna give us 30 points up to 1700. Love to see it. If you didn't notice, I'm practicing for my tournament casting. Happening this Sunday. Fun Standard Arena Tournament number 2. 600 bucks on the line. Bring your own 2 unique decks. You have to submit your own decks. They cannot have any augments in them. Only Illuvials and weapons and armaments. And both decks have to be completely unique from each other. They cannot have 2 lesser Earth Crocos in each of them. They cannot have 2 tank cost water round 1 bulwark shields, for example. They have to be completely unique. Sign up at the start.gg homepage. Link is in the chat. And yeah, once you have signed up at the start.gg homepage, you're good. Then you have until the tournament to submit the Google form with your teams. You don't have to do this right away. Whew, I gotta dial it down a little bit. I'm starting to sweat here. I sent you the link with all the information you need. Whew. Let me step outside for a second. Mirror match! Alright. I brought a little surprise for the mirror match. So are we still gonna go for Sentinel Resonance Infusion? Or are we gonna just go for Thorns? Both really strong. Problem again with the Sentinel Infusion is that it's gonna be hard to position for it. Never mind, nobody gets anything. I like it. Come at me, Illumination. There you are. Stream sniping we are, eh? Get out of my chat. Get out of my stream. I'll see you after the game. So... standard opening. He's gonna have a better shield, better armor, I saw. He's gonna have the 30 cost. But that's not gonna be good for the second round. So that's alright. How are we gonna position our ranger? I think we wanna have him in the front line so he applies toxic right away. I think that's how you play it. I think that's how we're gonna win this round, even though he has a better armor on his ranger. He's doing the exact same. We got some taunt shenanigans going on. Looks like it's a little bit better for him. My ranger is definitely gonna fall first. Well, not definitely, but... well, yes, definitely. Can we take down at least the ranger, save us some HP? Yes, sir. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. So I think we win round 2, though. Interesting mirror match. We're also playing versus a higher rank player. So there's a lot on the line for both of us. He could lose a lot. I could win a lot. It's not going to be the end of the world if we lose this. So I think we're in a little bit of a better positioning. In a little bit of a better position. And hopefully the better positioning is going to win us the round. Going to win us the game. He starts with his card that looks a little bit off the center. So he's probably going to bring in his Berserkers right there. But we're going to bring our Berserkers on this side. Let's see what else he brought. What is his tactic? Alright, we got Survival Protocols. Didn't bring those. He got... Invulnerables, or Thorns probably. So we have very different augments. He still got the Techno Leecher and the Biogenic Suppressor. Kinda interesting augment choice. What do we have instead? We have some physical and energy resistances. We got the pure damage and attack speed, which I've been thinking about putting out. Because it feels like Monk here is just not your win condition. Anyway, my Berserkers went to the right side. Which kind of sucks. I'm not sure why that happened, but we still win it. You. Don't worry, stream is not synced. Don't know your positioning. It would still be nice if you leave the stream and don't watch the stream while you're playing me. You hear all the things I'm saying. Basically, it limits me to not speak freely about the things you do wrong and I do right. So yeah, if you wanna stand up for fair play, leave. Come back later. And you're gonna still have 70 seconds of me either raging or celebrating in the last round. But yeah, since it seems like you want to stay, we're not gonna talk too many tactics here and just gonna play, which is alright. Not a big problem. Well, I have to talk a little bit. I'm just gonna ensure that my units are blocked from here, and now Berserker's actually going to the left, which could be a problem versus the Terra Lynx here. Not too sure about this. He gets taunted around the world, which is okay for us. We're still gonna get stunned pretty good. He's getting stunned pretty good as well. We're able to take down the Terra Lynx way faster. We're now on the Caradulo. Our Ryplans is a bit low. It's a bit scary, but he's healing up with the Toxic Heal. Oh, really bad towns coming in there. Yeah, close one. These mirror matches, they feel like you have a little low agency. Bloom! No. Alright, he's out. We can talk freely. Nice. Nice show of sportsmanship right there. Yeah. You can rewatch it anyway. We're live on YouTube where you can rewatch anything that happened. Alright, denied both of our augments again. How many HP did we lose? Not much. We're still on 700. So it's still a very, very equal match here. Opa. Give him that. Bring our enchanters. Bring our mystics. And now it gets interesting. Because now positioning will matter a lot. I'm not 100% happy with this, but we shall see. Biggest difference is that our Ipon is standing over here. And yeah, our cast is doing no damage, as usually it's the case. Yikes. Look at that. How does that even happen? His Ryplans has double the damage of ours. It's not over yet, but it's looking grim. It is looking grim. This is gonna do like 500 damage. We're down to our last life. Maybe even 600 damage. Down to like 100 HP, I believe. 260. Doesn't matter. We cannot lose anymore, and we need to win 2 more rounds. So a big repositioning round is coming in right now. We don't have a lot to play with because we still need to itemize our ranger. What is this? Why is there an invisible Illuvium? What's happening here? Augment choices, augment choices. That's gonna be the big difference maker here. Shoot, we should have positioned our ranger more over here. Because now maybe we're gonna target, yeah. We're targeting the monkey, he's targeting all my units, and basically we lost. I mean, next cast the monkey's gonna be gone. Oh, it's still alive. GG, well played. Yeah, I'm not the best at this mirror matchup yet. Still gotta practice a little bit. It's all about not casting at the enemy range, it's about casting into the enemies. Luckily we didn't play versus a silver guy, we didn't lose like 200 points here. But we're still gonna lose like 50, 40, something like that. $36, not too bad. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I love it that everybody's back to climbing. This is so cool. I'm really stoked about this soft reset. Equal chances. Instant game. Versus Hisapio. Pretty much same ranked player, and we have another mirror match on our hands. Yeah, I think we're gonna replace the Photon Ripper and Hyperkinetic Stimulator. Let's see how he does with it, if he's gonna play it. Those two by far the best in the mirror matchup. We got this one, and he goes for that one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's a good start to the game. Let's be fast here. And let's learn a little bit from our opponent and start to adapt his mirror tactics a little bit. Nice. Are we winning? Nice. Love to see it. Good start for the mirror matchup. I hope we're gonna meet our last opponent again, and we can take some revenge on him. I love this turn. Down to 0. Feels so good. Alright, he's focusing our monk here, which is not really good for us. We're focusing his Cardalux though, but he's also just shredding through our Cardalux, which is crazy. We were a little bit faster, not able to cast again though. A little heal coming in, a little stun from our ranger. We needed a little bit more. That's alright. That's all good. Those early rounds really feel like a coin flip. I don't think there's much agency to this. Round 3, it gets a bit more interesting with the positioning. What deck is this? We got the Enchanters with Toxic Berserkers. Early game we play Colossus, but then we sell the Cardalux to bring in the Enchanters. It's been dominating the leaderboards. In my newest YouTube video, you can find the link to it if you want to play it as well. I'm gonna send you the link for that. There it is. Like, the YouTube video is not about the deck itself, but yeah, in the description you can find the link to the deck. Damn! Lost again! What's the problem? What are we doing wrong? Thorns. I really want to win this mirror matchup. I'm performing too bad in mirrors. We gotta learn them. We still got other accounts we can play. So it's not the biggest deal. And we got the Time's Respite. I want to try this on the right plans. Here come the Enchanters. Sell the Cardalux. New weapon. Bond with the Gazier. Bring in the second Mystic. Again, there's like an invisible Illuvium there. No worries, Mr. Waterhorse. I like the name. Has the patch come out yet? No, it's scheduled to come the earliest this Friday, and more likely beginning of next week. Alright, our Gazier is hyperactive. He brought the Flood, so it's not a straight up mirror matchup. And his Flood is dead, so we still got the healing. He still has his Kukurov. Monkey is getting focused really hard here though. I think the heal just won us the round. Really nice. Good to see. Finally taking a game off his Sapio here. Alright, time for the augments. First it's time for our ranger to get weapon and armor, and then we're probably gonna bring in our legendary augments right here. Oh, he swapped sides. That's bad for our Gazier. That's really bad for our Gazier. We're gonna be able to focus down the monk here though. But our Gazier will just drop a little bit faster, I guess. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't think we can win this round. Oh, the monkey not dying. So close. Crazy. Now he's finally dead. Now the Riplins is on us. We don't have heals. Able to one-shot the Kukurov. Ooh, one more cast. That was so clutch. But this cast is just gonna annihilate us. And I think we're gonna lose right here in the overtime. That's alright. Still in the match. If we don't lose too hard, we still got 1 life left. Hopefully we're not going to be casting on the Apon. Then everything should be good. We're also going for the Techno Leecher. He's not. And our Riplan should stay alive with the Time's Respite. So I have big hopes here. Just going to get in more casts because of our Techno Leecher, I believe. We also have a nice cast into the Cuckoo Ruff right there. Ooh, Riplan's dead. Yikes. He's itemizing his Riplans with damage. I'm not able to kill anything there. Come on, one more cast, killing both of them. Ah! God damn! Rough! Rough! Woo! I guess. What are we doing? I want to change my team a little bit. To have maybe a better matchup versus the Miro. I think his augmentization was nice. Going for the biogenic suppressors, not the Techno Leechers. Alright, give me a second. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this! I'm pumped. I'm hyped. Yes, not a mirror matchup. Not a complete mirror matchup, at least. We're still playing versus enchanters. I think I have to change my approach with Berserkers, because so far I've been like focusing to one side, them to one side. But I think I should just leave gaps between my tanks where the Berserkers come in. Because many times it seems like the safest space. Because if they're both on the outside, one cast can just wreck them. I do believe I still want to go Riplan's tank, not damage dealer, but the damage dealer Riplan's has worked out really well for his Sapio in the last match. Just rushing me down in round 5 or 6, whatever it was. Easy win in round 1. Just takes a while. But once the toxic kinks in, it does so much damage. Look at that. That's just the toxic damage. You can see it here on the white bar. Alright, next up, Berserkers. Where are we gonna put them? I think on this side makes the most sense. Maybe even a little bit up. Kinda like that. Cuckoo! Screaming. But just so you know.
I got charging.
Charge for what?
This stream.
You can put it on my list. Alright. The Rangers blocked him so much. Everybody's just waiting. Look at that. That's a grim perspective to be in. From the enemy Rangers perspective. Remove the armor. Bada bing, bada bow. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Kinda wanna have my Terra Lynx here, eating the Ranger casts. Then later on we're gonna put our Ranger here, Monkey here, maybe Gazier here actually. Must you play a game with the starters first? No, you can go to the team builder, Illuvium team builder. And there you can build your own team. You can also just take my links from the YouTube videos, import them into your team builder, and then you can play those decks. Now in the beta you have all Illuvials, all augments available to you. Alright, round 3, usually a big power spike for the enemy team. We have a nice positioning here. Cardalux is being targeted still. But next cast will probably rip our Riplans apart. Yep. Our Cardalux should still be fine. I don't know if we're applying Toxic to the Ranger. Yeah. Never mind. Round 3 is not a very favorite round for us versus this matchup. We could go for Mystic. He doesn't have that. So we don't need to invest too much in that. Void Cleaver could be really nice on the right plants or the Monkier. Vanquish's uplink, I don't know. It's so unreliable. Reducing. I don't know. Probably like this would be good. Could also go like this. The bug where we can't remove any points anymore. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, we're gonna give him a lot. I hope we make the right choices. Mystic is definitely gonna be good. Especially combined with the extra damage on auto hits for our Berserkers. And let's do the Mystic Swapperoo. Should be fine like this. I hope our Berserkers are not in the cast of the Ranger towards the Gazier. Might be though. Might actually be in... I don't know. It feels like my Berserkers are always on the... Oof. They're gonna get both hit by the cast. Oh no, only Monkey is getting hit. That's pretty good actually. He's casting so much. 3 times in 12 seconds. But Monkey took all 3 of them. So that's all we can wish for. Now Gazier is gonna take a lot. Basically never dying. He's gonna be able to withstand 2 more shots. Come on guys. Yes. One more heal. There we go. We might have it here. We might even have it here. One more cast from him. Gonna take down our Ranger. That's alright. A lot of damage. Alright. Need one more win. One more quick one. Not sure if we want to sacrifice Apon here actually. I already paid the cost to reposition him. It's gonna be alright. 20,000 damage on that Ranger. Crazy. Hopefully we're not gonna hit Atlas. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna hit those guys. Just gonna do a lot of damage early on. Boom. Big stun hitting us here. Ranger repositioning is not so good for us. Kukurov is getting hit. But we might be able to just burst through here. Hopefully take down the enemy Ranger with our right plans. Oh, he's getting hit. He's getting healed so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got him. We got him. Whew. Goodbye. Oh, feels good. Finally winning a round again. It's not gonna be a lot of points. Not too bad. 666. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. We're on the road to hell. And as we all know, hell is in the top of the leaderboards. Dude, I want a high rank player again. Give me that 1900 guys. Where I can steal away 80 points. Crazy how fast we find games. I'm not used to this anymore. Harbinger would be good, I guess, for him and for me. The other ones are kind of dog shit. Probably gonna go like this. Invulnerable is quite okay versus Enchantress though. But not better than Harbinger buff. But usually we don't play our Tsunami Harbinger, so... I don't know. I think he's gonna go 3 points in it as well. If he practiced a little bit, he doesn't even... Take him all. Let's see how we bring the Axodon in the mix. I think I've never played Axodon with this deck actually. He's just been sitting in the back doing nothing. What else you got? Very standard Enchantalist. Bringing in double Hyper Endurance Matrix before it gets nerfed dead. It's gonna lose half. Instead of 80 physical and energy resistance, you only gonna get like 40, I think. 48 or something. No, he's bringing 2 Siphon Matrixes. Synergetic Fields. Yeah, he's not bad in the late game. If the game lasts too long, he's just gonna outvalue us with all his augments. But I hope we can finish them in round 5, latest round 6, like we usually do. Ranger's getting a lot of focus, so we need that taunt now coming in from our Cardio Lux. Just doesn't want to cast, it seems like. There he goes. Can we heal? Yes. Can we heal again? Can we heal again? Yes. One more taunt. Bit unlucky here. We're still winning. Still gonna do 125 damage. Good start to the round. Able to take down my Ranger. Yeah, we have to put range in the backline versus Tsunami Enchanters, Water Enchanters. Okay, round 2 shouldn't be a problem for us. This time our Berserkers are gonna go on the side of the Ranger. By the way, if you're new to Illuvium, link is in the description down below. You can download the game, register for the game for free. It would also help out the channel, because that's my creator code. And yeah, it's free to play, it's a lot of fun. We just got leaderboard rewards, so you can actually earn a lot of money now. If you're first place, you get over $500 a week, which basically makes you a pro player from that point on. And it's really nice to see that Illuvium is rewarding their competitive players so much in multiple games. And also their creator reward program is really nice. So yeah, I'm really appreciate that about Illuvium. They're here for the community and we all know it. So how are we gonna bring in our Axodon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Probably instead of the Apon, dropping Mystic. Let's see. He's gonna go for a clump up. I don't think that's the best choice, because once we swap into enchanters, we're gonna be able to do a lot of damage here. But for now, it might win him the round. Especially round 3 is really strong for him. And he's also hitting really good casts on his Omega. We're taking down Kukurov quite early though, so this ain't over. Also, Cardalux being the target of the enemy ranger is pretty good, but now our Berserkers are in the way, and they're gonna survive maybe 2 shots. Riplan's not getting targeted, and I think we should have this in the pocket. I love to see it. Huge round 3. Usually we lose this. Wow. Alright, he's down to his last life, and we might be able to close it out on 4 rounds. Quick and easy. Should we go for another Harbinger? Now we could just bring in 2 Harbingers without... Does he realize Harbinger is good now? I don't know. We'll see. Can you send me the link to this build? Of course, my man. All my links. All the links that I think are valuable, that are playable teams, are in my YouTube videos. So now I'm gonna send you the link to my newest YouTube video. And in this link, you click on it, and in the description of the YouTube video, you will find Toxic Enchanter. And this is this deck. Why don't I just send you the link straight away? Because I want you to be able to find those links in the future, even if I'm not online. So you will always have access to my links if you go onto my YouTube videos. Alright, do the little swapperoo. Did we get another? We got 2 Harbingers here. I guess we don't even need to play Axodon. Axodon is really sad right now. He was really hoping he would get his first screen time ever, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, he's here in the corner. Kinda like that should be alright. I don't know how strong we are in this round, because our weapon is not upgraded yet. He has a fully upgraded weapon. Also, he brought in some legendary augments already. For the cost of his jumpsuit. Perfect line. Down to the Gazier, not hitting anybody. So now Gazier is gonna soak up a few shots, getting some extra mana. And then soon somebody will hopefully step in the way and protect Gazier. But right now it looks like we're just getting face rolled here. Both of our Berserkers died really fast. And the Berserker, the enchanted damage of the enemy is just too damn big. It's gonna do a lot of damage. But yeah, we should be able to clean this up next round. Especially by bringing in all the Harbingers. Can bring 3 Harbingers. That's crazy. We have enough mastery points for both the Harbinger emblems next round. We're down to our last life, because this did almost half of our HP. And if we lose one more like this, we're gonna be dead. So let's not do that. You get one. And maybe you get one, and we're gonna put you up in the front line. Not sure about that though. Maybe just want to sacrifice one of those units. Can't move him. We've got enough mastery points to move that guy. I don't think he's gonna reposition, so we can stay the same with our ranger. Pretty much shooting into everybody. We could get a little bit of a better line if we put him here. That's pretty risky, to be honest. I hope our range is not going to run in front of the gaze here. That's a big possibility here. I'm very scared for that. Woo, he just ran to the left. Alright, first cast coming in. Hitting the Axodon. We need our Harbingers to die. 1 dead. 2 dead. Let's see the damage now. Fuck, we're still doing no damage. That's crazy. Oh, are we gonna lose this? We're doing no damage, man. Where did all our Omega power go? It went to the Kukurov. How did that go to the Kukurov? Yikes! How did Harbinger buff go to our Kukurov? He has 100 Omega power. Our Ranger has 124. It literally cannot go onto our Kukurov. Doesn't make sense. This is kind of buggy. I don't know what happened there. Alright, last try. This time our links will be in the way, so our Gazy is not getting sniped that fast. $100 Omega power. 125. Harbinger buff should go to the unit with... But maybe, because he gets hyperactive first... Oh, he's getting the Omega power. This is so bad. Hyperactive actually killing us. It's insane. I've never seen that. Oh, what a pity. We're gonna lose a lot of points here. This is heartbreaking. Why would that happen? I thought about it too, that it's probably hyperactive, but I didn't reposition the Kukurov. Ooh, minus 60 points. Ooh. What a misplay. What a crazy misplay. Hyperactive, actually, our hyperactive unit losing us the game. Because it takes away the Omega power stacks. I don't know if we could have won it anyway. But most likely we could have. Ranger would have just one-shot everything. Classic Enchanters coming out on top. Interesting. Well, is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Good Omens, my good old friend. Playing the Earth Enchanters, but also bringing in the normal build. He's just brought in some Earth Enchanters in case he needs them. Doesn't need them this round. 3 Techno Leechers, 3 Biogenic Suppressors. Sipha Matrix also being really strong in mirror matches. We might have to bring that in. Might have to redo our augments a little bit for mirror matches. Enchanter definitely the best. Reactive Transference definitely the second best. So I guess nobody's getting anything. Alright, we got the Siphon Matrix for our next match. Gonna copy that right away from Mr. Good Omens here. I've coached Good Omens, so he cannot win this. Well, I hope he does, because then he really moved on and the coaching was successful, but for my sake, I hope he doesn't. Damn, our range is getting fully focused again. Made the same positioning mistake than we did earlier, but this time the taunt comes in a little bit earlier, saving our ranger a lot of HP. And yeah, this time both of our units should stay alive. He's playing a similar positioning than our last opponent. This time we want to bring up our Berserkers a little bit. Just to be able to cut through those enemies a little faster. Also, hopefully only our Coward Deluxe is getting targeted by the range casts. Mr. Good Omens here, on the grind. Alright, putting his ranger outside. Interesting choice. Doesn't really matter too much since it's still the 10 cost weapon. It does a fair amount of damage, but yeah, this won't make the difference. I don't think there's a... I'm not gonna jinx it. But usually we should win this round, right? Yeah, there you go. Round 3 is where you really can come back. But with this positioning, it looked like it's not very favorable in round 3. Which means we're gonna get him down to 1 life again. And this time we're gonna be able to just finish off the enemy. And not lose 3 rounds in a row like last time. 1, 2, and number 3. I think he's focused a little bit too much on hitting the Berserkers. I hope for him he doesn't go onto this side with his Ranger. If you clump up, you have to clump up for real. Or you spread out. But there's still some tanks that he can bring in. So he could bring in a tank here, bring his Ranger over there, then it would be fine. Focusing my Berserkers, probably even the best move. Let's see. Always uses every second. Back into the clump, bringing in the Axodon. Axodon is not going to be focused by our Berserkers. And actually our Riplan's taking the long route around. Making sure I'm wrong. And Axodon is actually getting focused by one of our Berserkers. Which should provide enough damage, especially with this stun coming in. To kill him before the next cast. Beautiful. Now it gets scary. We're on the Ranger. But he's going to do a lot of damage with those casts. Almost one-shotting our Riplans there. Riplan's gonna get a little another heal, but now he's dead. And that's gonna be it for this round. Kukulu's still alive. We're able to stun out the Ranger of one of his casts, but that's not gonna make the big difference here. Because the heal is just gonna out-heal our toxic damage. Well played. Yeah, round 3 usually should go to the Enchanters. I don't know what went wrong last time for the guy. We also gotta make some space here for the Riplant so this doesn't happen again, where he takes the long route again. Probably we're gonna go for the same augments. Don't think anybody will get an augment in this round. By the way, I didn't leak this yet. We have a interview coming up with Aaron Warwick, one of the co-founders, the mastermind behind Illuvium. And I want to give you all the opportunity to ask questions to Aaron. So if you have any questions for Aaron, let me know in the comments down below in the chat. I'm gonna mark them down. If they make sense, I'm gonna ask them to him. If you ask him some random weird stuff, it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, if you wanna ask Aaron a question that you've always wanted to ask him, feel free to let me know. I might give away some discs for the people that have been selected to ask their questions. So yeah, really excited for that. And this was my goal. When I started making Illuvium content, my goal was to interview the 3 co-founders. I already interviewed Kieran last summer, 2 summers ago, I think. Now Aaron, and then we only have Grant on the list, which feels a bit weird right now, but it's alright. It's alright. We're gonna get him. It's still fun to interview him. Doesn't matter how involved he is in the team or whatever he's doing. Still want to talk to him, because I appreciate him a lot, but we have never actually talked, just chatted. Talking about talking, I'm talking too much and misplaying a little bit here. Positioning definitely not very good. Our range is getting focused. Probably not gonna die anytime soon. Rough one. Since when does standard enchanter count us that much? Might even want to swap back to that list then. Dude, good omens, pulling ahead. Destroying us so far. It's gonna take like 500 health off me. We're down to our last life. All his units going hyperactive. I guess it's not the best idea that our Cardulu is nature and also our Riplands is nature. We could change that to water. His air units will still go hyperactive though. If he puts this range in the corner, he basically wins here. I didn't itemize my freaking ranger. Of course I'm losing. What the fuck am I doing? Holy fuck, man. That feels really bad. What the shit? Oh, man. Oh, man. I felt like I started playing really good in the beginning, and now we're just like trolling. This is beyond belief. Ripland's getting focused there with that here. Well, good for him. He's gonna feel really happy about this. I just misplayed so hard. I guess we have to take a break. We're only 1.5 hours into the stream though. Where do you want questions submitted? You can submit them maybe on my newest YouTube video. So I have them on a list, because otherwise I have to go through chat here. I'm also probably gonna make tomorrow a video about it where I say, hey, let me know your questions. So that's another place where you can do it. There's gonna be, yeah, basically on my YouTube videos, on my newest YouTube videos, you can do the newest one, or you can wait for the next one tomorrow where I talk about the Aaron interview and maybe some other stuff going on. Are we swapping the deck now, or was it really just because I was stupid enough to not bring in my weapons on my Ranger? Which is crazy. This is like a mistake I haven't done in a month, I think. Let's give Toxic one more try. If it doesn't work, we swap to the Enchanters. To the classic Enchanters. Loading game. Instant. Kibo. Kibo with the classic Enchanters. Plus some Rogues. Plus some Earth. Nobody's gonna get Augments. And that's gonna change with the next patch. Which I'm really excited for. There's not gonna be Predator anymore. If nobody's playing Predator. There's not gonna be Fire anymore. If nobody's playing Fire. All the Synergy Legendary Augments will be from my team or the opponent's team. So in an ideal world, all 4 of those augments should be very valuable, usually. Which makes the augment bidding phase that more interesting and gives more variance to... Variance to the games. It doesn't make them feel like copy-paste every single time. Dude, I'm glad we started off strong and then fell off. And we're gonna end strong again. We just have a little down phase now in the middle. But usually it sucks when I start the stream and start losing. Lose all my energy. And I cannot bring that level of energy that I want to have in the stream. So it's cool. Now we're chilling. Now we're figuring this out. We're not in a hurry. We have more accounts that we can climb on. It doesn't have to be this account that we get our highest rating on. That's a good thing about this system. Oh, I forgot the armor. Yeah, really making a lot of mistakes. It's a good thing about this system. Only your highest account counts. So you can just play 10 accounts and try again till you figure it out. Or just play one account till you figure it out. Then go to my link in the description down below, register for a new account and play from a fresh account. And then you're gonna have, like, if you win, you're gonna get like 50 points, 100 points, and you're gonna climb up that leaderboard really fast. That's the tactic I would give to you. That's the tactic that's most fun and rewarding. Should we try to do this? Left and right. Can't wait for patch and new meta. Same, big man. Same. It's gonna be so good. Everything is gonna change. It's gonna be crazy. Only one more augment. You cannot bring 3 biogenic suppressors, only one of them. That's a huge change. All the good synergies are getting nerfed. All the bad synergies are getting buffed. It's just beautiful. We're gonna have a completely new meta. Ooh, that looked close for a second. But then toxic damage was kicking in. I want to spread them out a little bit. So let's put those guys on the corners. Kind of trying to taunt them away. Good work. I like the clean positioning. Opa, almost able to snipe the ranger here. Yeah, the most damage will be happening here in the middle, but we spread out the enchanted damage a little bit by not letting them clump up too much. Also him bringing in those rogues, I don't know how good that was. Basically a free kill for my Berserkers. Also, they are both hyperactive now. We're really good versus those 7 air, which kind of counters the classic enchanters. Alright, let's finish off that Kukurov. Get that heal from the other units. Yes, right plans. Go Berserk. Does he have the big weapon yet? No. Beautiful. What a treat. Not so sure about that one. Big man, I have already a behemoth deck ready. That might be fun to play. Nice. Yeah, I haven't crafted yet for a new deck. I'm just gonna copy paste a few of other people's work and then we're gonna see how it goes. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to that. It's so much fun though to craft decks, don't get me wrong. I've crafted a lot of decks, but I can also see that there's maybe some better deck crafters in the Illuvium space than me. So might as well take their decks, right? Is he gonna reposition his ranger now to the other side? We should go here. Just do that. Solid. Coming in with the attack speed reduction here onto my Berserkers. Well played. I don't know if it's gonna make the biggest difference. Maybe for this round, but next round we're gonna go for our Ranger will become the win condition anyway. We're on the Kukurov with our Berserkers, so I still really like our positioning. Gonna be able to focus him down very fast here. Gazier finally casting, maybe able to heal up the monkey again. Not quite, but it looks like we're able to take this win away. And could do quite a lot of damage to the enemy's health pool. He's gonna be down to maybe like 140 HP. Yay! 145. Alright, now we just gotta double down on what we have. First thing, most important thing, should never miss this, bring your weapon and your armor to your ranger. And then we're probably just gonna go for Warp Wave Assault and close it out with that. Sounds about right. Positioning wise, I don't think there's much he can counter this. We're positioned very neutral. We could do this, but then we're kind of vulnerable again. We might just stay over here. Safe position. It's usually a bad idea to stay in the safe position. In the same position. You want to be repositioning all the time with your ranger. I think in this case we could get away with it though. Since he's not going to reposition. We don't need to, basically. Alright, let's see our ranger damage this time. Might be a little bit bigger. Warp Wave giving us 2 casts. Really, really strong in the early game. And there you have it. Taking home another win. Feels good. I will be testing Behemoth Mystic Frost with Ranger Staff for an extra speed boost on the Behemoths. Behemoth Mystic Frost sounds very expensive though, that's my only concern. You might wanna bring in some fighters instead for attack speed buff on the Behemoth. But excited to see, let me know how you do. So I can steal your deck. Alright, be right back. I always forget to unmute myself again. Gonna maybe stream 1 hour more. That would be nice before you start vacuuming. But do it. We can also take it and then I vacuum, you go skate. But not really. I haven't been doing much sports, so I don't feel so much in shape. And I feel like skating would maybe hurt my knees and stuff. Copium. Coin flip who wins. Looks good for us though. Looks really good for us. Maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe not. Yo. Dude, the monkier damage sometimes is over the roof. Above the roof. How do you say? Is that how you say it? It's high. If he gets a nice radius, he gets like a nice cone damage. He does so much damage. That's gonna be nerfed in the next patch as well. So that's nice to see. Let's try a little bit of a different positioning here. I love to fit those guys hex perfect into each other. Tickles me from the inside. It is expensive, so there's hope to make it to round 5 at least. But the staff gives 45% attack speed boost. Damn. Mystic gives another 33% with all the shields and healing. It's a theory build, so we will see if we can make it work. Yeah, sounds good. In worst case, you just swap out a little bit for a little bit more early power strength. It's gonna be interesting what's gonna dominate the round 1s and 2s. Since it's not gonna be Cardalux anymore, I guess. He's gonna get nerfed dead. Maybe not dead, maybe it's still viable. But there's a lot of nerfs coming in. To his Thorns and to other stuff. And it's gonna be nice that there's not just 1 or 2 strategies that work on round 1. Because right now Toxic just wins over everything. Talking about winning over everything, this is looking really good so far. Sharp Start or Void Cleaver. That's a tough choice. I think Void Cleaver is better. Maybe not though. Maybe Sharp Start actually. And then we itemize our Riplands and just rush him down. Nice, no augments. That's good. Hey, I really want to know when we bring Oxidon. I haven't had a situation yet where I would want it to bring him. Have you big man, have you done the math and checked when you will be able to afford your full board? Do we still have that graphic? There we go. Still got it. So here you can check how much mastery points you got in which round. And then you can just check at which round your full board will be on the board. If you're not too weak in the early fight, you can afford to be on board by wave 5. I don't think you should go later than wave 6 though. Can Monkey take down this guy? Nope. Can anybody take down anybody anymore? I guess he's just gonna win in overtime. Come on, Monkey, get your shit together. Do some damage. Yes. Ooh, a lot of damage. Really good outcome. So basically our ranger is supposed to cast into the most units possible, which is here. But if we put him here, he's gonna go to the gaze here. Alright, should have a nice line into his Kukulov here. He has the same line though, hopefully only in our Karadulu. Probably Kukulov is taking AoE damage. No, he's positioned his ranger here, so actually our Terror Lynx is focused, which is really good for us. Also, he didn't bring any augments. Where did his money go? Oh, he brought one on the Apon. The rest he used for repositioning. Sadly, our Apon is getting focused by the monk here. Should be able to heal against it though, looks pretty good. Also, we're getting a little bit more cast out of him. One more. Beautiful. Yeah, we got this round. GG. Finally winning a mirror match. Yeah, on round 5 everyone is out. Yeah, that's good. I guess it can work then. You winning the mirror match in dominating fashion. Too sad he was low rated, because he's actually a good player, so. But yeah, that's alright. If you guys still hungry, you can also eat my food if you want, Marcel. Or like cake. Yeah. Smart Seer. See how smart that guy is. He brought 7 fires, which has a decent chance against us. It's not impossible for him, but I don't think it's really in his favor. Magic resist, good. Steal energy from the target, even better. Was this a ramp fire? That augment right here can win us the whole matchup. And he knows that. Interesting start with the 4 fire, 2 rogues. I don't think round 2 he will have a good chance though, because we're just gonna burst down this rampy here. Goodbye, my friend, goodbye. It was nice to meet you. Big damage coming in from the Fireflish though. But this guy is done with. Usually he's able to cast and then dies in the air. No, almost. Wow, the Grocko did a lot of damage. Yikes. Come on, monkey. Show us what you got. Nice, nice. Still got a chance in here. Probably overtime would take us out, but we still have some time. Should win this. Nice. Still closer than I expected. Most important thing is that Amber Lynx is not hitting us. He has his 7, actually 8 fires activated with the Ranger. Maybe we overcommitted a little bit on the Ranger here. But also the Flish is not gonna hit our Berserker, so that's good. Berserker's dead though. Even the Bulwarks are doing so much damage with the 7 fighters. Ooh, that was close. Still got us though. Oi, oi, oi. I wonder if this still hits a Ramfire up in the air. Don't really need the dodge chance. Come on. think his Ramfire is gonna come in on this side with my Ranger. Not sure if I want to have all my units on the right side. It's kind of scary. Could be good though, to focus on the Ramfire early on. Ooh, Ramfi's gonna cast. Ramfire's gonna cast. Big damage. My unit's still alive. Ramfire should die before his next cast, so that's good. Yeah, I think we got this round. You cannot activate Phantom and Inferno on round 4. I've seen this 2 times now versus this deck. Which is kind of a fail. If you bring in Ramfire, you want to have Inferno and Phantom. Otherwise, this round is just so weak. Luckily, we brought in the Siphon Matrix, so that's going to be really good versus the Ramfire, reducing his energy. Might have not been that important for this round, but whatever. Hey, it's time to announce my stuff. Sunday, we're gonna have a tournament happening. 600 bucks on the line. Fun Sendent number 2. Bring your own 2 decks, and they have to be unique, so they cannot have any overlapping cards in there. And also, there are no augments allowed in it. Few right here doing a lot of damage to our Ranger, but the Ramphis are